Okay, welcome back everyone. Since the last episode we started at, we finally arrived at Crackridge, but I decided to go backward and revisit some areas to try to learn some new skill and experiment a little with Hikari's skill set to find like the best skill for him. Which brought me back to Montwise, where I remember I had this champion that was blocking the way towards a treasure chest and a shining item. So I decided to fight her, and I found out that the healing skill I had on Hikari sucked, so I had to use a bunch of healing items to make up for that. But regardless, now let's see what we got here. Simulating earring. I don't think that's very strong. We've had plenty of that. Completely useless to us. But let's see what we have here. Engagement bow. Alright, let's hope it's an upgrade for people. 197 with a slim chance to reduce the target's evasion. That is very powerful, and I think I'm going to give it to Ochette for situations where she runs into Kates. Right, let's give her that bow real quick. It decreases her critical but increases her speed. Huh. Not sure if that's worth the exchange. Actually, no, it gives her quite a serious boost in physical attack. Yeah, I'll take the exchange. Now, that begs the question of whether Hikari has a good... Oh no, that's not much of an upgrade for him. But yeah, that makes Ochette a much more useful ally. There. But anyway, now that that's done, I think I'm gonna go continue our journey, actually. We were about to investigate the altar of the trader here, so I gotta do that. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, but you know what, let me switch my party around a little bit first. I'm gonna get well, we already have Partitio in the party, but I'm gonna bring Ochette to the party here. I think there's a trader's guild I unlocked as well, but that's beside the point. No, I wouldn't say unlocked, I found. But let's go to Anchorage first. So I went through and did pretty much everything here. Checked out everyone at night, morning. Really no one is very important except this gentleman here. I wish I could show you. Oh, yes. Here we go. I mugged this guy for the Phoenix's fan. I don't know what it's used for, but that's really the only useful thing here. Otherwise, we've pretty much done everything we needed to. I'm just going to go back to the southern Crackridge Wilds to get to that altar from here. And then I'm going to go to the western and I find the Traders Guild there. I know there's a Traders Guild there. So, let's begin. Honestly, these guys are so weak that I'm just gonna run. Here we go. Unless we run into a interesting Kate or Octopath.
Life is too precious to risk.
Nope.
No.
I'm also going to check next time to see if those monsters have good skills. Because right now I think I need some good skill for, at least a good healing skill for Ochette. See, I wish we could see the enemy level. I guess I didn't pay attention when we run into this area, but I wish we could see it every battle so we could decide whether it's worth fighting them. Actually, I might be able to. Okay, so this is a level 20 area. Might be worth fighting them then.
Let the experiment begin.
Okay.
What to do, what to do. Your essence is mine!
No, then.
Well,
Don't mind if I do.
let's deal with this dude first. He seems the biggest threat.
Nice one, Oswald!
And I'm gonna summon my mountain ape.
Come on then!
I'm just getting warmed up.
My turn.
Oh dear.
Let's go!
See what this gives me. Charge, which is a level 5 spear move. Huh. Might be worth it to replace what I currently have. Well, this dude. This is a level 4. Ooh, what about this dude? 40%. Restore more health. Huh. I think I'm gonna capture this one first. Yes. I'm gonna get rid of the Highland Goat.
Thinking time.
And I'm gonna use Elemental Barrage.
Indulge me,
Nice one, mister.
Alright. I'm gonna try and capture the egg as well.
Yeehaw! Take this.
It looks tougher than it looks. You know what? I'm gonna try and keep it alive so I won't use Oswald. Or you know what? Let's try this.
I call down the light.
Here we go!
Okay, it could easily die. Let's see if I can capture it now. Yep.
Mine now!
Alright. What don't I want? I don't want the salamander. Alright, that was a relatively fruitful battle. And now let's go to that altar and see what kind of skill we got with Partitio. Chosen merchant, unto thee I grant new power. Partitio learned the EX skill negotiate schedule. Okay. Let's see what Partitio has. Cost 0 SP, so that's a good start. Pay a single foe to let you act during their turn. What? How does that even work? So like, I'm guessing like your turn is replaced with, or their turn is replaced with your turn, but then how much does it cost? Anyway, now that we've got that, I'm gonna teleport over to Crackridge, because that's just a shortcut at this point. Alright, so now that we're here, we can finally explore this map. I remember seeing a bunch of treasure chests I totally ignored. Let's start with this one. Yeah. Mountainous regions are so easy to get lost in.
What to do, what to do. Your essence is mine!
How do I want to do this? I think I'm just gonna break him.
Don't mind if I do.
Nice one, Oswald!
And then we'll use Mountain Ape,
Come on then!
break the whole party.
Bring it on.
Man, I guess your collect chance is about as good as your steal chance. You cannot negotiate with this foe. Okay. You cannot negotiate, you cannot negotiate. What? Oh, I might need full boost or something to use it. Huh. Well, I guess I could do this. Wow.
Here I go.
This should do it.
Axe attack. Be done. I know no cure for evil.
Alright. I guess no one can match Hikari in terms of pure strength, though. Oh, there's another chest here? Very deceptive. Almost forgot about this one. But anyway, there's definitely a guild on this map somewhere. I don't know if I should backtrack. Maybe I'll backtrack later. Like on this map, I don't know if I've looked at every corner prior to getting to this point. I forgot a lot of things in between my playthroughs.
Here goes.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the egg first. It looks like it's the stronger of the two.
Take this.
Or it has more health at least. Nope.
Burn bright, O sacred flame.
Let's go. Take. Right. Ha. What to do? What to do? Right. Yeah. Let's go.
How did she attack twice? Huh. Well, let's see if there's a sweeping skill for the warrior. Yeah, most of our attacks are all single target. Actually, you know what? Let's use her animal instinct.
I'm hungry.
Actually, I'm surprised she didn't capture any. Oh. Headgear. Evasion. This might be a good one for Throne. I'll keep that item in mind. Bone mail. Okay, physical, elemental, and critical. This might be an Ochet one. And I think if we follow this path, northward might lead us to this map, whatever this location is. But I'm not going to go there yet.
Let the experiments begin.
What to do? What to do?
Pretty obvious. Let's do a sweep and cleave.
Axe attack.
Yeehaw!
Same.
What?
Here we go.
And to round it out,
Go on then. Time to finish this.
I need a plan. Fire. Burn.
My breath.
alright, let's do this. I am gonna summon the Armor Eater.
Go on then.
Ooh, that is strong.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I see the Merchants Guild, or the Traders Guild at least. Let's go talk to these guys. I might steal them later. I might come back and rob them. But let's see. Welcome to the Merchants Guild. How's business? We're not a formal organization or anything, just a bunch of merchants who get together and help each other out. It must be fate that we met here. I'd like to welcome you into the fold. After all, a good merchant never turns down the chance to make a new connection. Okay. And I think I've decided I'm going to make Agnia a merchant. Okay, let's see, what else? Oh my god, you have to spend that much money? It's only one thing to do when merchants meet, that's right, make a deal. If you can pay my asking price, I'll give you a license. I wonder if having an NPC that reduces costs will increase your, will basically reduce how much money you have to spend here. I might do that. I forgot to do that with the boat, but I'm definitely going to do that here. And yeah, well, technically I could buy both. Well, actually, if I really want to, I can probably buy both right now, but I'm not crazy enough to do that. I'm just gonna have to find someone who reduces that price. I might do that off screen and let you guys know about it. Legendary arms. Ever heard of the fire dragon's glaive? It's a powerful weapon what struck down a fire-breathing fiend in the wildlands. But then some rotten thief stole it a while back and it was lost to the world. Until now, that is. I got word that's in the decaying temple out in eastern Sai Sands. If I recall correctly, there's actually a side quest where I have to go there, but I also recall that you're only allowed to bring one character in, and I don't think Oswald is the good deal. I would bring Hikari if I could. A couple of my friends already went to look for the glaive, but came back empty-handed. Still, I know my sources are reliable. It must just be hidden real well. No, there goes that. So, yeah, I'll come back here in a little bit and get the merchant's license. But right now I'm gonna finish exploring this area. Okay, I just crossed the bridge.
Thinking time.
Okay, how do I want to do this? Honestly, I don't think it really matters once I have a jet here. Alright. Let's just do this.
Here's the wings of frost.
What to do, what to do.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't have a good... I'll just defend for now.
Let's go. Go on then. Just finish this. I'm just getting what?
Wow.
Might.
Alright.
Axe attack. Forgive me. AoE skills are really good. Do I want to keep going north? I think going north would just be... Yep, it's just an exit, so let's ignore that. Let's go south. I wonder if this is going all the way back to the previous screen. Where is this? Oh, no it's not. Okay, tons of money. Good.
Hunt or be hunted.
I need a plan. Fire. Burn.
Here we go. Go on then. Here goes. What?
Yeah, I swear Jet is probably the best shield breaker in the whole group. She practically, like, for AoE, not for group fight, she can break tons of shield for free practically, so very useful. I guess I'll do this once more.
Attack.
My friend.
Alright, let's provoke and end this.
Go on then. Now let's grab some food.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut the stream here. then I'm gonna go recruit someone to reduce the cost of that transaction, and then we'll cut back to here later, okay? Alright folks, the moment of truth. I have just recruited Masood here because he has a silver tongue, and let's see if he actually gives you a 20% off this purchasing this membership. So right now we have about 474,000 gold after I sold off all the other useless junk I have. Alright, let's see. Let's get a license. It says 100,000 here. Let's see if it stays 100,000. So it's 474, so it's 100,000. That'll be 374,000. So let's try this. Okay, so it looks like Masood did absolutely nothing as far as that is concerned. I felt like I just wasted a bunch of time there. But regardless of that, since I'm already here, I might as well buy both licenses. I know it's crazy, but I don't use that much money. Well, having said that, I just bought a ship for 100 grand and then spent a total of 400 grand to get more licenses. I know it's crazy, but oh well, whatever. With that said, we're done here, and I think I'm gonna have to go back and give Agnia a new job license. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is I'm giving Agnia the skill is the job class for merchants is because merchant is more a supportive role, and there are certain skill in the merchant line that is very useful, like sidestep here. Very incredibly powerful when you combine that with Agnia's talent, latent talent, to spread her one target, like a single target action to the whole party. So that's very useful. With that said, I am going to go back and give her the new items and such. Alright, a new job class. So I think that's pretty much it for this particular map. So let's get to Crackridge and heal up. I'm actually surprised during this entire time we did not get did not run into a single Kate. Alright, let's give Agnia her new job class and then we can continue on with our adventure. Change party. Agnia. Job for Agnia. Yeah, actually being a merchant might be a more suitable. Where is the merchant? There we go. Alright, and let's learn some skill. She definitely wants sidestep. Right? She wants... I'm gonna teach her donate BP as a support role. It's incredibly important. Higher help might also make her way more useful, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, you know what? I'm crazy. I just spent all my JP. I got way too excited. Oh well. But anyway, I know that Casti is more magic oriented, so let's give her some equipment that boosts magic. Yeah, Spear of Sleep here is actually good for her. Any bow that boosts elemental attack. I guess not too many, so for now I'll just settle for a nice great bow. Actually, Moonshade necklace sucked compared to Sprightly bracelet. I might just give her something that boosts elemental attack instead. I wonder if there's something like that. Most of these items just boost speed, evasion, stuff like that. Nothing that straight up boosts elemental attack. I guess not. Oh well. So, now that that's done, we can begin the next chapter. Where were we here for? Temenos, I believe it was. Alright. So let's change party, throw in Temenos in here. And then let's see how we want our party composition. That's like 2 magic casters. So the other 2 we might want to be... Yeah, I'm gonna bring Hikari and Agnia, just because they're the lowest level. Alright, so let us... Actually, you know, I'm gonna rest up. 1 second. I hate how when you go to the hotel to rest up, they don't rest your entire party. Only the one currently in your group. And then when you go back to pick them up at the bar, they're in the same condition you dropped them off as. Oh well, I guess that's the way the game is trying to make sure you don't cheat the system. Alright, let's go. Here at Tale of Temenos.
Seek the Fellsun Ruins, and ye shall find the truth. The theologian.
Oh, I guess I accidentally skipped through that. Sorry,
I was
people.
researching what lies in Vados' past. If I am to expose the heart of this matter, I must learn more about the Keepers of the Flame.
I said it and I still managed to mess that up. Sorry, folks. I won't skip if there's another screen.
With that thought, I have come to this village.
Okay.
Pardon my intrusion. I am but a humble traveler.
Yes? What do you want?
Do you know of the Fellsun Ruins by chance?
No! I know of no such place.
Is that so? Then I beg your pardon.
No one knows of that place. Be gone from here.
Okay, he overplayed his hands there. That's pretty much telling him, I know where it is, but I'm not going to tell you.
His face twitched when I mentioned the name. Is there something odd on my face? Forgive me, but I wish to visit the ruins.
I don't know no ruins. Who are you, anyway?
A cleric of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I hail from Flame Church on the eastern shores.
I'm beginning to think everyone in this town is a member of that cult.
Crescent moon necklace.
We've no need of flame here. Be on your way.
They're rather cold, as I expected. No one in the village is willing to talk of the ruins. They refuse the Order of the Sacred Flame. Why? This is off to a wonderful start. I see I'll have to approach matters carefully. But first, I must find a room.
These guys seem relatively peaceful, as opposed to compared to Vados. Like, I mean, I don't know, I'll call it a hunch or a suspicion, but maybe Vados is, or this cult thing is not as bad as we seem to think. Just because I feel like Temenos already admitted that he's from the church, right? And if these guys really were evil, wicked, violent, whatever, they would straight out attack him. They wouldn't try to dodge the subject and just tell him to be gone. Having said that, I don't know if they're planning an ambush for him, but so far, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Alright, moving on. Ooh, chests. Oh, where am I going? I know where the inn is. I was just there. Oh, great. Never mind. I trusted you guys.
Flame! Oh, flame.
An adherent of another fire is among us, just as it was foretold.
The flame brings destruction. He must not approach the ruins.
If he will not leave us, we must follow our Lord's orders.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
What the? Did not see this coming with the flashback. Temenos, mostly. Like, I thought this would be like episode 1 thing.
Temenos, it is I.
But I think this might actually explain why Temenos and the, what was it? The Sacred Guard has such bad blood.
What is it, Roy? It's quite late. Surely you're not proselytizing at this hour. Temenos, I can no longer trust the church.
Not trusting church. Wonder where I've heard that before.
You are the only person I can trust apart from the pontiff.
Okay, so it looks like the church is definitely into something shady. And maybe that's why the pontiff was killed, to be silenced.
As someone who was lifted up by the pontiff himself, I wish to confide in you. What's this? A bow? The Dark Blood bow. The pontiff and I found it while inspecting the church interior. It cannot be allowed to exist. I tried to break it, but I could not. I swear, I tried. Collect yourself, Roy. I shall run and hide it. If I do not return, I ask you to carry on my work. Trust in the pontiff. Temenos. The church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets.
I mean, we did find someone called El Patis hiding up on top of the church's roof for how many years?
Roy! The same dream, yet again. You never did return, Roy. The secrets you spoke of. The pontiff wouldn't tell me what they were. He wished to shield me from danger.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, personally, I just think it's funny how, I guess there's two sides to the whole keeping secret. Some people think, oh, we have to keep secrets because we don't want random innocent people to get involved. But there's also the other side. If you want to protect everyone, reveal the secrets so that it's no longer a secret. Then there would be no point in killing you to silence you when everyone knows about the secret. You know, unless whoever you're dealing with is an organization that can kill or murder an entire city and get away with it.
Time to resume my investigation.
Pardon me, are you the man from the Order of the Sacred Flame? You are, aren't you? I've seen that cloak in the east. Name's Reiza. I'm a fellow traveler.
Yeah, very likely.
I'd like to travel to the outskirts, but there's no shortage of bandits out that way.
Ah, that sounds rather dangerous.
Alone it is indeed. Would you be willing to escort me? I'd feel much safer with a cleric such as yourself by my side.
I think anyone who's experienced know right away, random people don't approach a total stranger and entrust their life in your hands for no reason. As in, like, normally you have to build up some sort of a reputation before some random stranger is willing to hire you to put, literally, they're putting their life in your hands. Clearly this is a trap.
The sacred flame lights the way for all. I would be happy to. Allow me to be your guide.
Thank you ever so much.
Oh, travel banter. Memories of Roy. Temenos, your eyes are red. I guess you didn't get much sleep. I'll be alright. I appreciate the concern. You're an incredibly kind soul. You must be adored far and wide. Well, I wouldn't say that. I have a few friends in this world. How? Though there was one whom I considered a friend beyond a shadow of a doubt. He and I were foundlings, both taken in and raised as the pontiff's own. He was unfailingly honest. He was so easily deceived he may as well not have known the word doubt, much less its meaning. And so I came to doubt anything and everything in his stead. Ah, so that's how it all started. Looking back on it, I was a very meek adherent. But times change and I've come to doubt the sacred flame itself. Ever since the day he was killed. Pardon? Forgive me, I'm prattling on. Let us be off, Agnia. Temenos. It just seems to me that Temenos is I guess after the death of his friend, he's really closed himself off. Like, he doesn't even want to share the fact that his friend was killed to a fellow traveler like Agnia. Like, I find it very hard to keep anything from Agnia. Call it, she has this very open and trustworthy vibe about her. Anyway, let's guide this obvious trap. Ooh, she has a decent skill. Assuming she's not trying to kill us.
Come, my wayward lamb.
You know what? I'll be very pleasantly surprised if it turns out that she actually was just a traveler. That would be like the biggest plot twist. Alright, moving on. She might even be the boss, actually. I would not be surprised. And I'm curious if there's a limit to how many times I can summon her.
Let the show begin.
Where was I?
Yes, no limit. I'm summoning her. Ooh.
Here I come. Here.
All right.
Don't mind if I do.
Jeez, that thing is tough. There's nothing I can do.
My turn. Here.
Nice. Burn bright, O sacred flame.
bow, Oswald. Be healed.
I'm feeling all better. Such a pain. Now then.
Okay,
Whatever I set my mind to.
let's do this.
Arrow of fortune. Sorry. Thank you.
Tons of vultures around here. This is the shortest boss or dungeon if this is it.
Seeing as we've made it this far, I should be safe to go the rest of the way alone. Many thanks, Cleric. You're a very trustworthy man.
I do not deserve such lofty praise.
Of course.
You're rather cute now that I've had a look at you. Let me have a look at that mighty staff of yours, won't you?
Where's the sexual harassment police when you need one?
Aw, come now. You must be tired.
Okay.
If you don't sheath your staff every now and again, well...
Yeah, she's really coming on thick.
That won't be necessary. Further, staves do not need sheaths.
I'm sorry, this whole situation is very comical to me.
And you're a terrible liar, Reiza. You're no traveler. You're from the village.
What?
I saw your crescent moon necklace. The same one adorns the neck of nearly everyone in the village. So, why did you fabricate this story? What are you really after?
I see I can't take you lightly.
Darn, man. I think the job of cleric is wasted on Temenos. He should have been something more physical by nature, or give him a better physical stat. But I think part of the reason why this game forces him to be a cleric is because of those 8 gods, each representing one of the jobs of our travelers. So we're forced with it. But I kind of wish they break up that formula a little. Maybe introduce some interesting job in the next iteration of this series.
Why have you targeted me?
We belong to the Moonshade Order, and I am simply following our Lord's wishes.
'Tis a fine and upstanding god that orders the assault of an innocent traveler. The Fellsun Ruins. You wish to keep them hidden at all costs. Yet your dagger quivers in your hand. You don't truly wish to hide them, do you?
You clerics can see through anything.
No, that's just Temenos.
This must be a sign. I'll take you to the ruins. Follow me.
Wow, skipping the whole house?
Here we are.
So these are the fabled Fellsun Ruins.
Their true name is the Call Ruins. The Call, Keepers of the Flame, built this place.
The Call.
I have betrayed my brethren, but I do not regret it.
So it looks like there's some sort of internal dispute going on.
Meeting you was our Lord's will, cleric. And now I have been given a chance to atone.
Atone? For what?
I am certain you will find what you seek here. Go, find it.
You have my gratitude, Reiza.
It seems there's more going on here behind the scene than just a fanatical cult trying to murder people to revive a dark god. Okay, first I'm gonna go back and check out the house. There's probably a chest in there, I'm willing to bet. Oh, god darn it. Oh, well, at least got something. Though I don't understand, if their purpose is to keep him away from the ruin, why literally take him on the path that leads straight to the ruins? Logic. Ooh, a scrutinizer.
Well now.
This traveler reveals herself to be a resident of Crackridge and adherent of the Moonshade Order, from whom she received orders to attack Temenos. She now wishes to atone for her sins, if only to ease her overwhelming sense of regret. Alright, level 24. Actually, I'm not even sure.
A mural. And quite old at that.
Okay, I think my party is over to level 24. That's why I wanted to double check.
This pattern. It's a perfect match for Vados' tattoo. It must be a mark of the Cull people, the keepers of the flame.
They are also keepers of the flame?
No. A blue flame. Could this possibly be the sacred flame? Surely not.
And you know, I've been thinking about this for a while regarding the whole serial murder case, but I'm starting to think, you know, we jumped to conclusion there and assume Vados killed Pontiff Yorg. But what's disturbing about this is that I noticed that the person who killed Pontiff Yorg went to really great length to set it up to make it look like an accident. Whereas when we chased Vados all the way to Canobrine to look for Lucian, Vados was pretty evident, like he just blatantly kills these people. He didn't even try to cover up his track. Unlike the whole complicated setup with the Pontiff. So I'm almost leaning toward believing that someone else killed the Pontiff. But don't get me wrong, I realize Vados probably killed the Apothecary and Lucian. But I think someone else killed the Pontiff. Just a theory. I'm sure you guys can laugh at me if that's a completely weird theory. But yeah, whoever killed Pontiff Yorg definitely, basically they do a better job of hiding their crime, making it look like an accident and all that. It seems way more thought out.
Thinking time. Burn Barato's sacred flame.
To work. Blaze on, O sacred flame. Very good.
That was amazing, Temenos!
What do I want to do?
Arrow of fortune!
My turn.
Let's do this.
How's this?
Wow, he still survived that?
it begins. I still have much to learn.
What's this? Mysterious notebook.
There's a note here. We can trust Vados. He is a faithful servant and the last of our brethren. Vados the architect, the man behind so much carnage. There may be another clue here.
The cow will never forget the day all was taken from us and the atrocities that were committed. The leader of the Moonshade Order will die by my hand, no matter the cost, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. Wait, so these guys are not the Moonshade Order? What? This is so odd. It's almost like someone made Vados think the Pontiff is the leader of the Moonshade, and he came there to kill him.
This was written by one of the Call, no doubt. What did the Moonshade Order do to them? Bones. Human bones.
So I'm getting kind of confused here. We're led to this Fellsun Ruin, and we're led to believe that whoever lived here used to be the Call people, aka the people who guarded the flame. And that apparently the Moonshade Order probably attacked them, destroy them, whatever. But what I don't understand is why this Reiza lady side with you? I guess I'm not sure whose side she's on. Is she a part of the Cal? Is she a part of the Moonshade Order? It's kind of confusing.
Broken and disfigured by repeated blows.
Ooh, torture.
The darker stains, then, must be blood. What a horrific end.
And then, of course, my other question is whether Vados is part of the Moonshade Order or he's part of the Cal. This is so weird.
The bones grow in number the further in I go.
Oh, we might have an undead boss.
I must follow their trail.
This is Chester. Oh, well hidden. Jade staff. A relatively good upgrade. Elemental robe. I don't think that's an... Oh, I already have one. Charm robe. Yeah, this is definitely better for him. Minus the elemental attack. Whatever.
I see now what transpired here. The truth lies in the flame. Decades ago, the Call people were massacred here.
Okay, so I think I'm getting a good picture. Like, I don't know who Vados is, but I know Reiza there is a part of the Moonshade Order, and now she feels guilty for what they did to the Call people, and that's why she brought you here. That makes more sense, though that doesn't explain to me who Vados is.
At the hands of the leader of the Moonshade Order. Ah, there's something here. A crescent moon necklace. Surely this did not belong to one of the Call. One of their assailants must have dropped it. This mural. The bodies of the Call are piled here. Did they fall in a desperate attempt to protect it? What significance did it hold for them? There's something written here.
It looks like a battle between two sides, one with the Sacred Flame and one Dark Wizard.
Long ago, on this land, there came an uninvited guest. The Archmage Darkest. He called forth the night. The night brought beasts. Beasts that devoured the people.
Dark Beast. Why does this sound so familiar?
In our hour of need, only one rose to challenge the Archmage. One by the name of Call. Pure of heart, Call conjured the azure flame and ushered in a new dawn upon the land. The power of night now rests in the nameless village. It awaits the dark rite that shall awaken it once more.
Nameless Village. Oh wait, isn't that near Tropohopu? The level 45 zone?
Must go there. Night must not be allowed to fall again. The azure flame must be protected.
I think I'm starting to see how Temenos and Ochet's story is coinciding. This same night might be related to the catastrophe that Ochet is trying to prevent.
We follow in the footsteps of our hero. We are the keepers of the flame, the people of Call. So they were the protectors of the azure flame ensconced here. They kept it safe from this nebulous night. And this law the writing spoke of. It must forbid performing the rite that brings forth the night. But what is this rite exactly?
I mean, you saw people being murdered left and right. And I think at one point, whoever murdered them, we found out that they chose very specific jobs or class of people to murder.
Perhaps I can glean more from the note.
They will die by my hand, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. For that, I need the Book of Night. So I'm guessing Vados used to be a man of the Call, and that he purposely killed these people for a very, revengey reason. Long have I searched for it. To think the Order of the Sacred Flame held it all this time. At the very end of the book, there's a written message. So, interesting. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. So, Vados was tracking down the Book of the Night and found out that the Order of Sacred Flame had it. Is this the same book that Temenos found when Pontiff York was hiding something before his death? Surrender yourself not until silent dusk, for the light shall fade. The pages after that have been rent from the binding. The book is no longer complete. I must find the missing pages. I forgot where... Oh, I think Temenos got this book from Vados, right?
Those words.
At last I know where they are. All told, there were 4 pages missing. A small group of theologians secreted them away. Our faithful servant Vados dealt with them, and the pages were recovered. So whose book is this? Because obviously it's referring to Vados in third person. And now that would explain why Vados wanted to kill Lucian for the pages for the Book of Night. Okay. Now I await the right time to perform the rite. My memories now rest in this place, beside my people. No, okay, I realize this book is the one he literally just picked up right outside the entrance to these ruins. So Vados is a Khal people. Vados belongs to the Khal, and he killed the theologian, and maybe he killed a bunch of people for those missing pages from the Book of Night.
So all that began with the murder of the Pontiff was in service of reclaiming these pages.
And whatever these pages are being reclaimed for, it's to get revenge against the people, the Order of the Moonshade or something like that.
If that's true, then whoever wrote this is behind it all. They used Vados to kill those holding the remaining pages. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Well, that begs one last question. Is this person in the Sacred Guard, seeing as how Vados was not killed, but escorted back to the Sacred Guard's fortress for questioning, quote, quote.
The sins of your people run deep.
Okay, I'm still trying to wrap my mind here because it looks like the way I'm piecing the story together, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment, and someone please explain it to me because I'm still slightly confused. These Khal people used to protect the sacred flame against the dark forces. Okay, got that. Then some Moonshade order came and killed them all and stole their flame, right? And then the survivor of the Khal wants revenge against this Moonshade order, but in order to do so, they need the Book of the Night. Basically, they're trying to abandon their humanity / moral to get revenge. And in the course of trying to get the completed Book of Night, they murdered a series of people. Right? But then that really doesn't explain what the heck the Moonshade order is about.
Long ago, there was a fire in my village. Many perished in the flames. Our Lord spoke to us, told us that it was set by those who worship the flame.
Okay, so there's a leader of the Moonshade order who instigated these guys to go kill the Khal people.
Fire calls forth calamity, so the Moonshade order teaches us. And they all believed it. Everyone, without question.
So that's what led to this massacre. Okay. Okay.
So the people of your village came to massacre the Khal. Is that it?
We knew. We knew we were doing wrong. We bit our tongues and kept our secrets. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Who is this lord of yours?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too.
And what sort of leader would order the Moonshade order to massacre?
I'm still trying to figure out why completing this ritual will help the Khal survivor get revenge. The Call Remnant. I'll just call the Call Remnant.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
What did you say?
That is what we were taught.
And soon night shall fall.
Is this related to that same night that the Dark Wizard casted?
Is that from the teachings of the Moonshade Order?
I'm getting the feeling the Moonshade Order's the one who really wants to bring back that Dark Wizard.
Yes. But I was wrong to believe in it. Please, render your divine judgment upon me.
You must personally atone for what you have done. My judgment will not absolve you. And soon night shall fall. The Pontiff's parting words were not from the Called People, but from the Moonshade Order.
Wait, was the Pontiff part of the Moonshade Order?
And what's more, they form one of the verses on the missing pages of the Book of Night. The Moonshade Order's history is deeply intertwined with that tome. Perhaps the Pontiff wished to inform me of this very connection. A shadowy figure lurks behind this series of murders.
See, I'm pretty sure it wasn't related to Vados, and we know someone's manipulating Vados to kill to get those pages, to perform the ritual.
I must find the one who wrote the notes I found earlier. And I believe one Vados the Architect will have the answers I seek. Finding those answers will no doubt require an interrogation.
Yes, his specialty.
Stormhail. That is where he remains in custody, at the seat of the Sacred Guard. I must make my way there. I must uncover the truth.
Temenos was right to investigate the Fellsun Ruins. There he finds a slaughtered people's history, a dark tale passed down through an ancient mirror. The wicked mastermind's plot is now clear, but what is the dark rite that calls down the night? For now it is a loose thread the sacred flame cannot help but pull. It's weird. Whoever this mastermind is who's trying to seek revenge against the Moonshade Order, they're gonna use the Book of Night to start some rite. But isn't that exactly what the Moonshade Order wants? Like to call forth the night again? Temenos declared Chapter 3 Crackridge Route End. Interesting. Ooh, more banters. Greetings, Oswald. What has you so lost in thought? I'm merely considering the identity of the Moonshade Order's leader. It's someone with the power to wipe out an entire people. Darkest famously crushed many a nation beneath his heel. Might the Order's leader not be connected to him in some way? I wonder. If I had to describe the picture painted by the knowledge I've gleaned here, I'd say this leader is an expert at manipulating the hearts and minds of others. Oh ho, fascinating. A power beyond my understanding. Alright, let's quickly go through our banters real quick. Meat between your teeth. That sounds funny. You don't look like a man who's closed the case, Temenos. Nah, you look like a man who's got a piece of meat stuck between his teeth. It certainly feels as unpleasant, I'll say that much. No matter how much I brush to dislodge it, another piece follows right behind. Well then, I reckon the best thing to do is to stop eating meat. Indeed, would that I could, for I'd like nothing more. Alas, this dinner has another course in store. Well, let me help. I can be as good a fork as any. That's much appreciated, Partitio. I guess that's one euphemistic way to paint this dark mystery. Mirrors in the ruin. I've felt like drawing ever since we saw that mural. So you can draw, can you? Sure can. I'm good at it too. Let me draw you. Well now, isn't this exciting? There, all done. Oh, that's, I can't very well call it good. It's a hastily scrawled mess, like something a child would draw. And yet, somehow, the act of looking upon it soothes me. Perhaps because it's readily apparent that she put all of herself into its creation. Its pure and unadulterated warmth stands in contrast to the mural. Did she draw this to cheer me up? Well, do you like it? I love it, Ochet. Thank you. Truly. I told you I was good. Alright. Okay, so that's it. Okay, with that said, I think I'm gonna go back and explore Crackridge a little, and obviously the next stop for Temenos would be in Stormhail. So until then, I will see ya.